Good morning, everybody. It's Matt back with another video, and we just got loaded up with some precast, and we're going to be heading to Virginia again. So we got about 270 concrete curbs, car curbs for parking lots. And we're taking that to Virginia. So we're gonna unload it, and then we're gonna get reloaded with lumber. So I got all my straps checked again, and we're gonna get on our way. Stay tuned, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Popular tourist attractions in Lancaster County, Strasburg Railroad. So if you come to the area to visit, make sure you check out this place right here, Strasburg Railroad. It's pretty cool. You can go on a train ride through the countryside, and they got a bunch of different stuff. They got the choo-choo barn right up here to the left after the White House here. That's one of the biggest toy train displays in the country. It's pretty cool. Check it out if you're in the area. To start earlier for this load, guys, but I had to wait to load till this morning. So what can you do? We're gonna have to deal with a little bit of traffic on the way down, because I'll be going 83 to 695 to 495, down through Baltimore, DC. So we'll be hitting some traffic. Might not be too bad because it's already 8 o'clock, so might have missed most of the traffic. Usually on a load like this, if I'm going to that area, I like to start at 3 o'clock or so and be down there before anybody's out and about. But we'll be alright. Just have to deal with a little bit of volume. Part of the job. scale. Watch the sign overhead. And I'm good to go. They put a few extra curbs on this time. I was hoping I'm not over. It's probably around 79,000. Down to Silver Spring, Maryland, and traffic's really not bad right now, so that's a good thing. We got, a little bit of congestion back there at the 495 interchange, but it's really not bad, so that's good. It looks like we're going to have a clear shot into Gainesville, Virginia. Guys, just getting ready to hop on Interstate 66, head westbound for Gainesville. I really didn't have much traffic this morning, so that was nice. There's a little bit of road work behind me here that I had to get through. They got a lane closed in both directions during the day right now, and that messes everything up. Down here, that's all it takes, a lane closure or something like that, and it just messes everything up. Sorry I didn't post a video last week, guys, but we were actually in Florida with my family. Parents and my brothers, so that was a good time. Just getting away for a week, and we were down in Sarasota, Florida, so spent some time there just hanging out, and now we're back in the saddle. It feels good though. I had enough of time off to last me for a while, time to get back to work. Alright guys, so we arrived safely down here. Right there, they got a pile of curbs, so I'm gonna park right here. They'll be able to get to me on both sides and get these curbs unloaded. So let's go get it unstrapped and see if we can find somebody to unload it. Alright guys, he's making quick work of the curbs here. I got here, threw a couple straps off, and he came right out and got right on it, so that's always nice. So we got a few things that need to get fixed on the truck there at the end of the week, so that's going to go into the shop and get tie rods, I think. Forget what it needs. Tie rods and steer brakes, I think. So I'll be in the other truck at the end of the week probably, but we need to get this truck back into Sindel Truck Repair to get that stuff fixed. Other than that, she's been running strong. Here in a few weeks, I'll give it a good polish again before spring. It's just dreary, man. I came back from the Florida sunshine to this just dreary weather. We'll be all right. of getting out of here, really. It varies. It depends how much stuff they have sitting around, but not bad today. So we got about 45 minutes to our reload. We got to go south a little bit, just on down 29. Get this reload secured and then head back to Lancaster County and be done for the day. Got somebody wanting to pull in here, but I got to take up the whole entrance here to get out. So. It's a tight little place, but they go through a lot of volume. They go through a lot of stuff. So you know what that means. And you know, it's a tight place. Go through a lot of material, which means there's a lot of customers in and out of there. So you got to be careful when you swing in there and swing around, because you got a lot of people in and out of there, you know. A good business. Anyway, let's get this rig southbound, get our reload, and then see if it's snowing by the time we get back up to Lancaster. Hopefully not. Breaking up down here, actually. The sun's trying to peep out. That's not going to be the case back home for a few days. We got quite a few trucks waiting here today, but they're fast, so even with a few guys waiting, it still shouldn't take long. I'm just gonna stay back behind this guy, and as soon as he heads out, I'll pull front. Make room for another truck. Alright, so I just got to call the order number in, and then we can get the tonnage laid out and wait for the forklift. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks ahead of us. 5 trucks ahead of us. Might be a little bit of a wait. Sun's out now, guys. Truck's already dirty, not too bad. Bunch of treated lumber loaded up, about 14,000 board feet. We gotta go get these tires switched out. They're wearing down pretty good, but we gotta get those changed before we get it inspected. So we're gonna put some good Continentals on this time. Continental makes a good tire, but you know, you pay for them. They're expensive. Blow the boots off. Let's roll. A couple guys waiting yet, but cleared out a little bit. There's 2 trucks yet waiting to get loaded. Let me show you guys this nice Western Star here. It's a nice truck, man. Flat top Western Star. Look at that thing. Nice truck. Just hopping on Interstate 66. We'll head east for about 20 miles and get 495. Get back up to Lancaster. We'll probably hit some traffic on the way up. It's about 1:45, about 1:45, so probably hit a little bit of congestion on 695, 83 area. And a little bit on 495, but you know, it's the best way to go home, so we don't really have a choice. We can go this way, or we can go 66 to 17 to 81, which also works, but that's about, I don't know, 35 to 40 miles out around. But if there's a lot of traffic this way, you can actually make about the same time going that way, and you don't have to deal with any traffic. It's not much difference, but like I said, 35, 40 miles out around that way. So we should get there around, I don't know, 4:30, something like that. I think we'll be able to get it unloaded. If they're not there anymore or they're busy, they usually allow me to unload the load myself with their forklift. So either way, we'll get unloaded. lost a little bit of time because of the traffic. There was a few lane closures on 495, and we had some traffic at 695 and 83 there by the Beltway. So we lost a decent amount of time, and the guys, I called into the small lumber yard here, and you know, I told them I'm not going to be there till a little after 5, so they said, well, if they're not there anymore, they will let a lift out for me, and I can just put the lumber off to the side, unload it myself, and get on my way. So that works out great for me, because I really need to get unloaded tonight, because I got to go load tomorrow morning around 5:30 in Westchester. So I really was hard up to get unloaded tonight, but it looks like everything's going to work out. Like I said, if they're not there anymore, they're going to let me use their forklift and take the lumber off myself. So works out great for me. Up ahead, but a lot of these roads, they'll have a wide shoulder for the buggies to ride on, and we just ride right on by. Alright guys, he's getting this unloaded really quickly. There was actually a guy that waited on me, so he's getting it unloaded. He's making quick work of it because he's just throwing it off to the side. So I should be out of here in, yeah, I don't know. Should be in and out of here in 15 minutes, really. Couple more packs to unload and we'll be out of here. Alright, I'm getting ready to leave here. They had me unloaded in 15 minutes, about 15-20 minutes, so not bad. Again, quick loading and unloading today, even though we hit a good bit of traffic, but that's what you deal with when you're trucking. So let's head home. We're done for the day. Time to go home. The roads must have stayed dry today for the most part. I don't know. Like I said, I recall them for, you know, rain, sleet, snow, whatever, mixture. But I mean, I didn't see much, you know, down toward Virginia. It was dry for the most part. Even seen some sunshine. And, you know, coming back up here to Lancaster County, it looks the same. So meteorologists just doing their thing, you know, not 100% accurate here. But I don't know. I know tonight, tomorrow, they're still saying the same thing, like dusting of snow and rain, so we'll see. We'll see. Alright guys, so I'm you know, unloaded and everything, just about back at the shop, and the original plan for this run was reloading at the lumber yard there where I unloaded, but that obviously didn't happen, and so we were going to unload there, reload right away, and take that to Pocono Lake tomorrow morning, and then we were going to reload trees up there, bring that back to the local nursery. But that all got jacked up, so got moved around and all that. So we just unloaded, came back to the shop, and we're gonna reload tomorrow morning out of Westchester, go to New Jersey, come back, reload for, well, I got to reload in New Jersey and come back here. So taking a load to Jersey, coming back here, or I'm sorry, reloading, coming back here, and then that comes right back to the shop, and then we're going to load for Pittsburgh. We're going to load some precast for Pittsburgh, which goes on Wednesday. So that's a load that one of my buddies wondered if we can do a load for him, so we had time, so we're going to get that one in on Wednesday. We'll be loading that up tomorrow, and I'll be probably filming that run because we're going to go up to Erie and reload with some hemlock lumber. So hey, anyway, back at the shop. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. You have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them here in the comments or email me. Email's in the bio. And the load I did this morning, that was the load of curbs that I took down to Virginia. We do those guys, for those guys, we do a lot of their Virginia stuff because we always have reloads out of there. So that's pretty much all we do for them is Virginia stuff. And they actually have a YouTube page as well. They have a YouTube channel. And they got some videos on there that shows you how they install the curbs. It's a pretty quick, pretty cool process. It's fast. So I'm gonna put, if I can figure it out, I'm not real techie, but I'm gonna try to figure that out, how to put the link in the bio for their YouTube page. So if you want to see how they install their curbs, again, that's the guys I haul the precast, you know, parking lot curbs for. I will post the link to their YouTube page in the description of this video. Thanks again for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good week. See you next time.